we have some social media questions for you. One of them is on video. Watch.
Hey, Nick, I actually have a few questions for you. Which episode of Parks and Rec is your personal favorite? How long does it typically take you to grow out your mustache? And which do you like better, woodworking or bacon?
How much time do we have?
Go, run them down quickly.
My favorite episode of Parks and Rec is the first one that my wife Megan appears in, called Ron and Tammy. Something evil was wrought in that episode that can never be topped, I don't think. Woodworking or bacon? Geez. I'd pick woodworking because you can do that while consuming bacon, but you can't flip it around. Oh, how long does it take to grow my mustache?
Yeah.
It takes 5 weeks for this whisker to get to a length appropriate for...
When do you do this?
Hopefully 5 weeks before the start of the season.
So...
Yeah, at the moment, I'm all set. But if I was to shave clean, I would have to start growing 5 weeks out.
Because when I last saw you at dinner that time, you were shaved clean. So more from social media. At Rabbi JDG on Twitter, would you want to hang out with Ron Swanson?
It would depend. I would want to hang out with him if we were working, like splitting firewood or working in the shop. But to spend social time with him, I don't think he'd be much fun.
Husana Hadi on Instagram wants to know, have you named your iconic mustache yet?
No, I don't name my facial hair.
At McGregor Radio on Twitter asks, what's your favorite cut of meat?
The bratwurst.
Bratwurst?
Yeah.
Spicy?
Either way.
Cook Dune on Instagram wants to know, do you eat vegetables in real life?
Yes, I do.
At Just Connor on Twitter asks, if you had to choose between acting and woodworking, one or the other, what would you do?
Probably acting. That's my entertaining people is something I can't help.
But it looks like you would desperately miss woodworking.
I would, for sure.
So you would probably sneak out and do it.
I suppose, yeah. And I think that when I no longer can dance on a stage, then I'll have my shop to retire to.
You started woodworking for money.
I did.
Now you don't need it, obviously.
Yeah.
But you still do it.
I do, yeah.
So it's not for the money mostly, right?
No, it's for love.